Right. Thank you, first of all, for giving us the time to do this interview. Yeah. The first question that I have for you is, when I was doing my research, one of the things that really stood out for me is that you've been dropping shit for over almost a decade.
Yeah.
But your debut album, it was released not very long ago.
Mm-hmm.
What caused this? Why did you choose to drop it this late?
My first album was Indestructible. Yeah. I don't know. I had a lot of deals with different labels, and it never really worked out. So then when I just did it with Duck Down and then put it out. Like, I dropped a lot of singles, through those years, but I never got to put the album out. But everybody really appreciated it when I did it, though. You know what I mean? So.
Cool. What labels were you, talking to at that time?
I don't want to name the labels. It's no beef. It's just that, it didn't work out. But I don't want to name it, But Duck Down is the label, though, now. So that's what we rocking with.
Cool. Is that a side of you that, you did everything yourself?
I got the producers from either I was on MySpace, and, people send me beats. I put the album together, and I presented it to Duck Down, and, they put it out like that.
Cool. One of the choices that you've recently made for a producer was Endemic. He was a UK-based producer. What caused that combination to work?
Endemic, he had hollered at me on I think it was Facebook or MySpace too. To get on some of his. He had a collaboration album with a lot of MCs on it, and he wanted me and Sean Price to get on it. So I got on like 3 songs. And then, we connected after that, and he was sending me more beats. He was going to put out an EP. But then, as the songs kept coming out better and better, he was like, let's put out another album, make an album. So that's what we did.
Cool. And how did that work? Him being in the UK and you being in the US, did you guys meet up at all?
I never met him till this day. Like, we spoke on the phone all the time and through the internet. That's why I love this computer shit, you know what I mean? It's great.
Cool. Are you going to plan on doing some more in the future with him?
Definitely. I'm getting ready to go on another tour with him, probably like 2 more months, to promote the Adamantine joint. Word. I got a song on there with 34 Click. They from France, and they rhyme straight in French on the song. I got Cyrus Malachi, he's from London. It's a lot of joints on there.
Cool. And in an interview that I read a while ago, you mentioned that you really like performing overseas.
Yeah.
What do you like about it so much?
I mean, the fans, it's like I'm a star when I come over here. In New York, I got a lot of people, love my music, but over here, it's like they go crazy. And so I want to come out here and give them a good show, give them what they want,
And if you look back on the performances that you did in the US and what you did over here in Europe, do you see a big difference in the audience?
Yeah, I think the audience out here is crazier to come all the way to Europe, and they singing every line for line, more than the Americans. Like, they really into my music, so I love to come out here and give them what they want, man.
Cool.